slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the...
Hello, everybody. Can you hear everything that we're saying? Hello, hello, hello.
I hear you, if that matters.
Yes, that does matter. I also hope
Right,
that people can hear each other as well.
You and I
I
can
try
hear.
This, but we'll
that I cannot hear.
Who?
Hear music that you just put up and haven't started yet.
You hear the music?
I say I do not hear it.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Saves Verse. Oh shit! Well, I don't know this stream. We're Saves Verse Death, tabletop actual play and podcast that airs live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on Twitch.tv/SavesVerseDeath. And tonight we're playing our Cyberpunk RED campaign, Shades of Scarlet. I'm the blank Game Master Referee and Lich King. With me today is Jess as Moxie11.
Hey guys.
The media that grew up in the streets of Pandaria. You're right, I don't get it. Is this a
World of
reference?
Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I do get it. Games is Wraith.
Hi.
The rocker that once caused a cataclysm. Hades is Deeps.
Hello.
A netrunner on a burning crusade. Ada as Checkers.
Hi.
The tech who fought at the Battle of Azeroth. And Giffy as Quinn.
Howdy.
The solo who spends every moment fighting the war within. With that, I'll pass it on to Games to say some shit about stuff.
About stuff and things. Hi, I'm Games. You may not have met me before, especially if you're new to the channel. But I just wanted to let you know that we love and appreciate all of you guys and all of the support you give us. If you'd like to support us and don't want to spend money, because Lord knows I understand that sentiment, if you happen to have an Amazon Prime account, you can always link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account. And once they become best friends, you'll get a free sub every month you can give to us. It wouldn't cost you anything, but it sure helps us out a lot. Or if you want to give us money for some reason, there is always bits and subs that you can give out here. You can always give us comments, likes, subscribes on basically anything ever. Tell your friends about our podcast. Tell your neighbors about our podcast. Go to our Patreon and get cool stuff at the Patreon. There's just so much out there, man. And we love and appreciate it all.
Indeed. Who's doing the content warning today?
Nobody discussed it.
Yeah, you.
I did last time.
These are tales of the dark future. And because of that, we do some fucked up shit occasionally. Occasionally, we may curse or say things that are objectionable. If that offends you, we're sorry. We've worked on our safety tools, and so we know what we're okay with, but we can't possibly do that for all the viewers out there. So if we do happen to cross a line, step away for about 15 minutes, drink a nice cup of tea, come back and check on us, see if we've moved past it, and I'm sure we will. We care about you and your mental health because mental health is super important, especially right now. So take good care of yourselves. We love you.
Thanks, Games.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. With that, let's get into what happened the last time on Shades of Scarlet. The team is chasing down Blue after saving the casino from getting exploded, but that doesn't mean they're going to stop pursuing the Tiger Claws, of course. So they chase him into an alley where they just find him standing on a fire escape, kind of chuckling, I guess. Moxie and Blue have a very brief moment of dialogue where Blue tries to rig something with his cyber arm, and Deeps shoots him through the chest. Not through. Into the chest. With a rubber bullet, so he doesn't die. This comes despite that she told Deeps to go and get the files off the computers before the police wipe it. And so Moxie gets miffed and heads in there herself. Meanwhile, Deeps heads over to pick up Blue and throw him in the back of Rex's car. The rest of the team escapes through their various means, and meanwhile, Wraith and Checkers are having a conversation with Desiree Black concerning hiring on the rest of the team and apologizing for missing the photo shoot that was supposed to happen today. Because of, I can't remember what she said, robots or something? I don't.
Yeah, I was attacked by robots and left bleeding in the desert.
Yes. To which she just said, okay, well, thank you for that. And she gives him a fat wad of cash for his previous concerts and album sales over the last little while. And talks about resetting up the photo shoot in about a week or so. And then they leave, I guess. I think. Then we go back to Moxie breaks back into the casino. Breaks back in. I guess she just walks back in. Where she tries to get through the security door to where the computer files would be at the terminal. Can't get through the security door, so she manages to crawl her way through like an air duct and then drop down in behind the netrunner, who is hiding behind a chair watching the door with his gun out. He wasn't expecting somebody to come from the behind, though. Moxie puts a chain knife to his neck and says, "Give me all your shit." Well, all the files
On the
computer.
Personal shit I don't want. Just the
He
files.
seems to, yeah.
She even lets him keep his gun.
He seems to agree, and then turns off the electric light flooring in front of the security door. So, good thing she didn't go through that direction, eh? Even if she could have, but she and the netrunner start trying to escape through the roof. Just as they're about to open the door to the roof, Moxie shoves him through. Just after. Shoves him through the door. He gets shot by a sniper, of course, because the NCPD is watching that door for any activity, especially from Tiger Claws. I'm missing things. Oh, yeah. Quinn takes a tactical retreat, rushing back to find Hernandez, who he sees in a moment of excitement. He sees Hernandez and a bunch of his team members coming up to save the day, only they're not here to save the day. They're here to execute everybody. They take shots at Quinn, who has to in turn run away with Jenkins in tow. Oh yeah, and Cammy gets away at some point. She just kind of leaves. The one officer is in pursuit of Quinn, while the others are cleaning up the inside of the casino, with both the Tiger Claws being executed and the initial SWAT officers who breached. They are also murdered. Oh, where was I at? Oh yeah, Moxie gets out after the a lot of shit happened last time. Moxie gets out after shoving the guy to his death, and rushes to kind of like an obscured side of that roof where they wouldn't necessarily have sight on. And drops down using the fire escape, I think. Yes. Okay. And gets to the street, hotwires a bike and guns it out of the nook. Rex, Deeps, and their new friend Blue also gun it out. Pick up Quinn and Jenkins. Jenkins is incredibly uncomfortable because he knows who Rex is. And the party heads to Ascanity, Swag's barcade, where they convene about strategy, what to do with Blue. Moxie elects to take Blue somewhere, and the Checkers isn't comfortable with the idea of, cutting Blue's head off, because that is the new Tiger Claws Wakagishira's request. But they want to interrogate him first. They got some questions to ask, probably. So Moxie takes Blue. Checkers, Deeps, the rest of the team goes into the Ascanity, rents a private booth, starts hanging out. Checkers and Cammy eventually head off, being a little tired and uncomfortable, I think, with that situation. And then Moxie takes Blue to Rory's clinic to put him into an interrogation room. Unfortunately, he's busy all day until about 5 p.m. With appointments. So Jamalia escorts Blue, Rex, and Moxie into a small recovery room, super cramped, tiny recovery room, barely enough room for the bed and a visitor chair, and set Blue out and also give him anesthetic. While they're waiting, Moxie has a brief conversation with Hernandez. It doesn't go incredibly well.
With
Neither
Mendez.
of them seem to trust each other at the moment. What?
With Mendez,
Who did I say? Hernandez?
not Hernandez.
Oh, I meant Mendez. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, with Mendez.
That would have got
Sorry,
much
That would
worse.
have been funny.
There
Yeah,
was
Moxie having a conversation with Hernandez would go very differently.
Yeah, true. But he does cue her in on a live broadcast. And that's where we're going to pick up for the session. And I'm going to say that in each of your locations, this broadcast plays. So each of you has watched the horrifying broadcast from your respective locations. Maybe it cuts out at Ascanity, and Cammy's probably just watching it at home. Checkers. When it ends, it leaves only white noise of the preceding advertisement. Style and Jade's final words hang in the air as the first comments from public feeds appears on the side scroll. They're exactly what she wanted. Vicious, hateful, and for a long, sinking moment, it feels like the entire city has been turned against you. You aren't the only ones watching. High atop the NewsSat tower, in a sterile office overlooking the glittering city, Stylin' Jade Johnson watches the exact same comments scroll by on a wall-sized hollow screen. A thin, self-satisfied smile plays on her lips as she savors the proof that her narrative is taking hold, feeding on the anger and despair that fills the data stream. User, SWAT widow. Justice needs to be done. My husband was a good man. I want to see them all get the final fix. User, Katakana Corpsec. And as Maelstrom gets worse, a new contender arrives. When will the gang violence end? User, Joe Schmo. I don't know what to believe. I just want to be able to walk to the corner store without it blowing up. Then, as the minutes tick by, the report is shared, reshared, dissected. The spirit of the messages begins to shift. Jade's smile falters as a single comment appears. User, TruthBomb77. Big news! It opens the floodgates. Suddenly, the feed is full of doubt. Netrunner Neo. Sus. Peep the timeline. Bridgefort sold out the plot himself. Moxie released an article exposing city negligence, and then supposedly they do this? Doesn't make any damn sense. Smells like a setup. User, deep dive. Has anyone analyzed the manifesto? Look at the artifacting on that clip at 32. Total deepfake. Jade's team is getting slappy. User, Kyle Cal. That's not even their logo. It rises to a fever pitch. Her eye begins to twitch. User, K All-Stars fan 1181. Bullshit. I saw their last gig. Rates and Deeps is out there preaching community and togetherness. This is absurd. Cass, Z, and Grip didn't die for this. User, Vampire Hunter Big D. Quinn kills vampires, not cops. User, Swagger Steve. Yo, girl! What shit did you get yourself into this time, Gojira? Nah, JK. Gojira is the real shit, Chumbas. This bimbo don't know her credibility from a corpo any stuck between them fake-ass titties, yo. User, the real Baggins. Gojira ain't our chums, but they ain't this. We own one. Gojira, if you're reading, you got the note covered. The voices of the street, of the fans, of the people who know the score all rise up to shoot down the official story. And then messages change. They're from home, from the Nook. People you know, people you care about. They aren't just rejecting her story, they are building a better one. They are choosing a no-good, unorganized, unprofessional, and ridiculous pack of street-level edge runners over her. User, Mina Meow. Blue may have done good things for the community, but I know Deeps personally. He is not a cop killer. I'll get to the bottom of this. User, Anya, a long string of numbers that I'm not going to read. This is absolute gonk shit, and anyone who believes it is a fucking moron. Gojira are not cold-blooded murderers. They pulled me out from underneath a fallout shelter, saved me from a psycho robo-bear. Yes, it's as ridiculous as it sounds. Checkers and Deeps housed me. Moxie set me up with work. The only negative thing I have to say about them is they won't shut the fuck up for 5 seconds and stop bickering. User, Bodega Bob, in perhaps the only time you might ever understand him. I used to frequently my Bodega back when I got bought out. Back before I got bought out. Didn't like them, bunch of loud punks. But they ain't cold-blooded murderers. They paid their tab. That's more than I could say for NCPD. User, the Wizard of Fades. I cut their hair sometimes. Checkers tips well. User, Kazemuya. I was in a pit of despair, but Moxie gave me hope, a will to live. I came to the Nook when I heard about the first attack. If anyone thinks for a second that they would do this in cold blood, they are certainly just showing how brainwashed they truly are. User, Devin Does Dallas. Gojira heroes! User, Lushan Curio. Rex, come home now. We put up barricades. The Nook will protect you like you protected us. User, the Twin Scalpels. Burn this lie. I know their scars because I'm the one who put half of them back together, patching up their stupid-ass noble mistakes. Here's the bigger picture they're always talking about. They bleed for this damn neighborhood. They are the only thing holding the real monsters back, and anyone who believes this broadcast is a blind, ignorant fool. Lucian is right. Get your asses home. Now. Jade Johnson watches this feed. Her practiced composure shatters. The scream that tears from her throat is not the tone of a media star. It is a primal, unfiltered shriek of pure narcissistic rage. Her hand shoots out. In the ringing silence that follows the sharp crack of the smashing hollow screen, the sterile quiet of the penthouse office is gone, replaced only by the electric fizzle of dying light.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but that was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, that was.
It was kind of a quiet clap.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good.
Sorry, what was the name after Devin Does Dallas?
What was the name after him?
Yeah, the user after Devin Does Dallas.
Kazemuya.
Nope, she was before. Whoever
Oh,
it was about talking
right.
about barricades
Lucian.
for race. Sorry?
No, wait. After Devin Does Dallas was Lucian. Rex Come Home Now. You know what? I have a handout.
Lucian?
I have literally maybe 100
The
of
names
these.
were great. I just want to have them written down.
You don't need to do that because I will give you guys the entire feed. In fact, I'll give it to the audience too. So this is something y'all can go through. I'll post it in, I guess spoilers is probably the best place.
Well done, sir. That was
No.
just so good.
It was nice to hear ghosts of our past.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot more in this. I suggest you take a look when you get a chance. I boiled it down to the ones I felt I needed to read.
Totally fair.
Yeah, but now we pissed off a high level media, and we all know what happens when you piss off medias. It's not good.
She was already pissed off.
Okay. You guys are all in your respective places watching that video feed.
Sorry, I just read one of the comments.
There's good ones in there.
I would like to try to get a copy of her feed that she just did, her article.
Sure.
So
right
that
now
I
it's
can
a hot topic. I'm not even going to require you to do a library search. You can find it easily.
I would like to, as quickly as I can, remix it into a backbeat and a diss track. Get it out as quick as I can.
All right. So you set your musical mind to work.
All right, what's going on?
We just got burnt on live TV, so we gotta answer back.
No, I see that shit, but like, what can I do to help?
Obviously, I'm gonna need some good guitar on this.
Yeah.
Also, what rhymes with credibility?
Credibility? I have no idea. I'm not a lyricist.
All right, I'll work on it.
Shit, I guess we do need an official response for the band, right?
right? And if we're gonna have a manifesto, we might as well have a good one. So after we do this, we'll write up a manifesto real quick.
Hey, I'm gonna take this feed and I'm gonna see if I can read what it says on the manifesto.
That'll give us
Or-
a place to start. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Hmm?
Sorry. I didn't even know we had one. So I was just as shocked.
yeah. You watched the manifesto. It's clearly a deep fake of clipped together pieces of things Wraith has said, sometimes out of context, sometimes in context, but that paint him as kind of a psychopath talking about his bigger picture being one of chaos and destruction.
Oh, you should come up with. Yeah, it says your bigger picture's chaos and destruction. I think we should decide what that is. For once.
What the bigger picture is?
Yeah.
The bigger picture is more of a concept than a plan. The bigger picture is like looking at the long view.
All right.
But maybe we should probably explain that publicly so that it doesn't become a problem in the long run.
Well, shit. Maybe we should title this something like "The Real Bigger Picture." You know.
I'll give Jade my bigger picture.
You know she'd like that shit. Probably wants an interview with you
Probably.
as it is.
Oh, we should see if she'll do an interview with us.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna text Desiree.
What?
I'm gonna text Desiree.
What are you texting her?
So, if you've seen the news, I do not have a manifesto. I did not kill any police. In fact, I was with you for part of the day. This isn't true, first of all. Second of all, do you think it would be a bad idea creatively for the band to sit down with Jade and do an interview? Love, Wraith.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Wraith.
Yeah.
Can you tell her too that I didn't kill any police and I have proof that I didn't kill that guy?
Also, Deeps has proof he did not kill any police. I don't know about Cage though, so
Oh my god. The next deep fake is Cage killing some police. And we don't defend him? Oh my god.
yeah, that's what I'm going to spend the next period of time doing, is working on the diss track and remix to get it out as quick as possible.
Do you want to get home then? Like get this worked on?
Yeah, even though the cops know where we live, let's go back to the apartment that we still technically have for a few days and get this pounded out real quick.
Yeah. Do you want to get a hold of not Gage, but for the bass?
Yeah, we'll get Gage and Juno. And do you think Dave Wackel will sing on this?
When would he say no to anything?
It's true. All right, we'll get the whole band back together.
Oh, what if we throw a big concert for this?
I love it. Love what you're doing there. I feel like maybe because we're public enemies, we should lay low and not have a concert.
Or is that exactly what they would expect us to do? And then we
You do raise a good point. They did tell us to come home, so
we could have it in Kabuki
I'm reading
this
the
time.
comments.
What?
I'm reading the comments while we're talking.
Okay.
They did say we should come home.
They did?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm going to check out that feed too.
If you guys want to spend time actually reading the feed, that's fine.
Yes. All right, but that's all I'm doing.
Well, maybe we should go get our shit at least.
I agree.
All right. Let's go back to the apartment. I'll call the cab.
Checkers, what are you doing after watching this?
Ah,
Wait, hold on. Actually, sorry. Quinn, you're in the room with with Wraith and Deeps as they're discussing all of this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still at the arcade, right?
As a Scanity, yeah.
At Scatity. Yeah. I really can't follow much of what they're saying because they're going off on a tangent, so I'm just kind of listening and drinking.
Okay.
So I don't.
Well,
really
they're leaving now.
respond. Oh, they're leaving now. Yes. I thought you meant what was I doing while they were talking. I'm going to stay here and I need to make a phone call.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
resolve
did you-
that real quick. Checkers. Go ahead. Who are you calling?
Oh, I'm going to call Mendez.
Okay. I was just about to call you.
Hey, what's going on in the office?
Big Wigs having another talk.
Is Hernandez back there?
Yes, he is.
Hmm.
He's talking to a Czech right now.
Have they,
They're looking for you.
I sure bet they are. Yes, some shit what went down on the operation. Have they released any information yet? Have they talked to anybody about it?
Scuttlebutt says things went downhill pretty quick.
Yeah, it sure as hell did. As soon as Hernandez started leading his cleanup crew to kill all the cops on site, things went downhill real fast.
What?
Yep. Shaved the ass off my hair with a couple bullets. I had to get out of there quick or Hernandez would have zeroed me out too.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. I could probably persuade well.
Can I give him luck? I know the answer to this.
Can you charismatic impact for a complimentary skill check? Even though you've left.
I pick up Race notebook on how to win friends and influence people.
Perfect. No, actually.
You see, the bigger picture is a big picture in the distance.
Oh,
I
he meant
got-
literally. Damn it.
I got a 14 to persuasion.
14?
Yeah.
If that's true, you need to lay low, stay out of sight.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, stand by. I'll get a hold of you in a few days.
All right. Have they said anything about Jenkins? He was there too.
Yeah, they're looking for him too.
Oh shit! I better give him a call and tell him to lay low. All right, Mendez. Stay safe and keep me updated. All right.
They're probably going to tap your phone.
Are they saying I'm part of Gajir now or just a rogue cop?
I haven't said it yet.
Yeah, let me know what lies they want to tell about me. I'm curious to find out.
let you know what I can.
Awesome.
But it's
Thanks,
going to look
Mendez.
fishy if I start messaging you a lot. I'll probably have to switch to a burner. I
Yeah, no,
suggest you
stay-
do the same.
Yep. Above all, stay safe, man. Shit's
I
going
got
down, and I
you.
don't want you to get in the middle of it.
Well, it's too late for that.
Yeah. Whole damn force is in the middle of it now.
Yep. Hey, keep it frosty.
Hey, you too, Chum. I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Hangs up.
I'm gonna send a text message to Jenkins real quick to tell him that Hernandez is looking for him and he needs to lay low,
Okay.
and to let me know if he needs any help.
Okay. Sounds good. I gotta switch my headset battery. 1 sec. Okay. Thinking back. All right. So now is there anything else?
No, I'm
When
just
the-
gonna go home after that.
Okay. So the three of you leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Checkers. What's up?
I'm on the couch next to Cammy.
Yeah. She posts something in the chat.
Oh my god. Like, she's a raging bitch, but this is kind of awesome to see this person get decimated, like, live. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. That bitch has been spreading lies for a while now.
I'm sure. Just. What did you post?
Fuck pants or something? I can't remember.
Are you gonna make me scroll through all of that?
It was something like that.
Okay. Fine. She's. I guess I should let everyone know. She'll message the group chat. In case you haven't seen this, make sure you look at the comments.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood, they're fighting for us. They believe in us. They believe in Gojira. But what is it that we're not even a we right now? We're hiding in different corners of the city. As far from each other as much as far from the cops. I saw what Pons wrote, and he's right. It may not be the family we all want, but it's the family we have. And that's more than some people get. I need my family. All of you. Let's meet up, please. The Nook's calling us home.
Yeah, let's go home.
I'll pack my bags. See you guys soon.
Okay.
Cammy, can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
She'll sit down
holds
and
out her
hug
arms.
Cammy. Like next to her on
Tears
the
are
couch.
like welling up in her eyes, and see him ruining her makeup.
Okay. I gotcha. I know we're waiting, but I think we should go home. You're right.
Okay. She holds you, gives you a tight squeeze. After a few moments, she steps back and, wipes her tears away. So, Look, I'm gonna pack my things.
Okay, same. I guess that's what we're doing. Packing our shit.
Fun.
I'm gonna still keep watching the comments and keep an eye on the
Sure, it's just
group
that stuff.
chat.
I'm not writing more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not expecting you to. I'm just at this point, I'm assuming they're still coming in.
Okay. All right. I get Moxie. What are you doing? You're sitting in the room on the one chair that's available with Rex. Or maybe you're not sitting on his lap or something as you're watching the data feed.
I think she's just silent. I know she downloaded it as soon as it came out.
Sure.
She'll download new ones, especially after all the comments come in supporting Gojira after Pons' comment.
Sure.
She'll ask Rex who Lu Shen is.
Oh, that's the curio lady. Old Chinese lady runs that
Oh, her
antique shop.
name was Win.
She goes by Win sometimes, but her name's Lucian.
Oh. Good to know.
Win is easier for some people to remember, especially Americans.
You can tell Moxie wants to say something, chooses not to.
Okay.
Then the texts come in from Cammy and Trekkers.
And Wraith.
Wraith, yep. I think going back to the Nook is what I'd like to do. I think going right now is not a smart idea.
Tough call.
They're going to be watching it. They know we
course.
care about it.
They're not going to execute a whole city, well, a whole neighborhood. They can't
Why they
get away with
execute two? They blew up 2 buildings already
buildings. Not,
with people.
yeah, I know, but not a neighborhood. You heard what they're doing? They're putting up barricades. That Baggins guy is watching it. I don't know. It's hard. Because I really want to fucking kill that guy. He looks at Blue.
Who is, if I recall, under anesthetic and is knocked out and
Yeah,
not
he's-
conscious that ever. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, well, one step at a time. Moxie will put away her agent, stand up, and head towards, I guess, the door, which is across the small room from the chair.
The benefit of doing it right now is that we're a hot topic on the DP. If they kill us now, it's gonna look real fishy.
They'll say they killed a terrorist cell. And yeah, people will
didn't
be
buy
angry
it, though.
about it. You think they care?
Yeah, I do. Why would they release that report if they didn't care? If they weren't trying to shift the public narrative? They give a shit about the public narrative, Moxie. You bet your ass they do.
They want to. Sure, she wants to come out clean and sparkly.
Whoever's behind the whole thing, yeah, probably doesn't give as much of a shit, but
Right, so if it's kill us and stop the people who are slandering and preventing them from going on their work or looking squeaky
they-
clean and changing the narrative.
yeah, but then they open doors. There's a lot of support there, Mox. It ain't just if it was just the people in the Nook, I'd probably agree with you, but it ain't. It goes wider than that.
I'm not saying we can't, I just think, I mean, at the very least, we should wait for the NCPD to clear out. Just a fucking thought.
You think they're all dirty?
No.
Damn. I was really hoping to see Mendez behind bars, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're really gonna hate that I think he's one of the not least corrupt. I think he cares about the neighborhood. I think that's genuine.
Yeah. Whatever. Rolls his shoulders.
I know you said like cops and criminals, but I swear there's more to your history than just that.
I may have chased the same girl at some point.
See, now that makes a lot more sense.
Of course.
She does not look surprised whatsoever. Like this was the answer she had been expecting. I'd even go so far as to say you probably stole his girl at some point, didn't you?
Nah, I don't know.
Mm.
I don't keep a journal of this shit. But yeah.
On one hand, it means not every NCPD officer will be able to get us once we can, if we can, prove we didn't murder their brethren.
Why don't we at least scope it? See if it's okay.
We still have a contact on the streets now.
I know everybody on that street. Yeah.
Alright, then I'll let you reach out to your contacts.
Great.
And they can tell us when it's clear.
Alright. You know, I might have been more hesitant to reach out to them if I hadn't seen that. So, you know, just I want to say thank you for what you did, because I don't think it'd be like this if it weren't for that.
I just reported the truth.
Conveniently edited truth, I suppose, but yeah. I know you took
You're
out
welcome.
that thing I said.
Yeah, I did. First thing.
That's alright. Alright, I'll make some calls. He kisses you on the forehead. Shoots an icy, cold look over his shoulder. The man laying in the bed. And steps out of the room. Yeah. Before he leaves, I guess I'll describe that he's like, you can see his hand like twitching over the holster on his belt. Just like flexing and unflexing. Oh. Yeah.
Soon. Moxie's gonna respond to the group message that just says, Rex is reaching out to who's there to ensure the area is clear before we move in. Or before we return. That's probably what she says.
Okay.
Checkers sends a thumbs up emoji, and then in parentheses, still packing though.
Moxie reacts with the thumbs up.
Okay. Cool. What are you guys doing? Anybody who's not packing their stuff.
Oh,
What are you doing in the interim?
I wanted to see if I could retcon a little bit of something, because I wanted to invite Quinn to come with us unless he needs stuff.
Okay, so just shooting back to the end of the conversation. After you finish your text messages to Jenkins, Quinn,
Hey,
yeah, go ahead.
Quinn, I know you like kind of off on your own, but like with all this shit going down, do you want to group up?
I text back. Appreciate it, Chuma. Tell me where to meet. I'll be there.
All right, I send a geoloc for our apartment.
Okay.
I'm assuming at this point I'm probably in the cab, and he was taking me home. But I guess I'm going to redirect him now at this point
Okay. Going where?
to the location.
Okay. But Moxie said she's going to scope it before you guys all go.
No, but I just meant
Our old apartment.
our
Oh,
old
flats.
apartment with, yeah.
The one we abandoned even though we still had paid the rent for. So
Old apartment?
Yeah, it has
Gossamer
our,
Flats.
it has
Yeah.
our,
Current apartment that they aren't actually living at.
yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Because I'm like, your old apartment is the Nook one.
No, not that one.
no,
new
we've
old
had
apartment.
many apartments.
And not the pink cat. I don't remember the name of that one.
Little Necco.
Little
Neko, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
Wraith,
Yeah.
are we just gonna leave the furniture
Yeah.
again?
Yeah. I'll buy us new furniture. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm just running low on funds, so
I literally just gave you 4,000. Like at 3 hours ago. But
Yeah.
if you need more money, I can give you more money.
nah.
Oh yeah,
not right.
no. I'm gonna take my bed.
That's what I thought. Like, I was like,
I already have a bed waiting in the Nook, technically.
didn't it get blown up?
No, our apartment was fine. We just couldn't go back to it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was the hovel that got blown up.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I
If
am.
it's still there, you think after all this time?
Yeah, it was an expensive bed. I'm sure somebody kept that.
That's fair.
I'm gonna really focus on getting the song out in the next couple hours.
Okay.
I already have my stuff packed, other than the bed. So
So you're just working. Are you taking a cab or?
yeah, I went with Deeps back to the Gossamer Flats house.
So you're just like furiously writing and synthesizing on your agent while driving. It's terrible to use from your phone, by the way. It's so painful.
The apps are not built for this.
The app is not built for this. But it's trying. Bless its heart.
When we get to the house, I'll have Deeps run it through his stuff.
By the way, I suppose I should say something. You guys do all receive a flood of texts from people asking if you're okay. From people you know. Lucian Irwin sends you a message, Moxie, and then Minami sends ones to you. Pon sends one to all of you except for you, Quinn, because he doesn't know you. I don't think you've ever met Pons.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I guess for Quinn, you're actually the least connected person here, so maybe you don't receive a flood, quote unquote.
I texted you though. If that helps.
Jenkins says
That does help.
Roger, I'm staying low. That's the text you get.
From Jenkins?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm going to wait until after I've made the song, and then I will personally respond to each message I get, no matter how long it takes.
Wait, I thought you were furiously working on the album.
I said after I get the song done, I'm going to respond to everybody.
Okay. It's going to take you a while.
I will respond to everybody though, as well.
Okay.
And if Minami texts me,
She does.
then that one is more likely to be a longer conversation.
Okay. What would you like to say?
What does?
She'll say, I saw this dream. Are you okay?
Yes, none of that is true.
I know. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, like I said. Oh, I didn't see that. But yes, I am.
Well, let me point you in the right direction. And I send the video I took of the guy I blew, the guy that cost me to lose humanity that I can never remember his name.
Kapuas.
Kapuas. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. She says, I'll scroll it in the moment. You're okay, though?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
We're gonna lay low for a while, I think.
That's probably a good idea.
Are you okay?
No. Not at all.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
I wish things were different, but somebody's out for blood, and it shouldn't be the people that weren't involved.
What happened?
We decided to check out the operation and discovered somebody planting a bomb who was Kapuas. and prevented that from exploding.
Okay.
They were going to blow the whole building with everybody inside. Again, in the Nook. I took that personal.
The same people?
I don't know exactly who Capuis works for, but I'm guessing it was Tiger Claw.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's a really confusing thing.
They must have spent a lot of money remodeling that old building, and then they're the ones who have been paying for the reconstruction of the hovel.
Yeah, I think everything here goes a lot deeper than I know. But it's not a good. It's not a good thing. But But yeah, I took that video in case anything happened. Because I wanted to prove that it was something was going on fishy, and then it really did go down. Because none of the cops were dead when we left, when we were leaving. None of the cops inside were dead when we left, that I'm aware of.
What about the footage of you shooting that man while he's down?
Oh, that was Capuis. That's the video I just sent you.
But he was wearing SWAT gear.
Yep. He was the one planting the bomb. There's something real dirty going on.
Okay.
And you can cross, unless they've gotten all the footage from around everybody else, you probably cross-reference that with other people. But he was running out of the alley after trying to set off that bomb.
I understand. Well, stay safe, okay?
You too.
I have work to do.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you
I'll
actually
scroll the,
listening.
Footage later.
Actually listening to my side. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we'll be able to do a second date.
Well, I don't think a cold-blooded cop killer is such a dork in real life.
I'm just gonna send a kissy face emoji.
See? All right. Cool. What about the rest of y'all?
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was gonna say I think I'm just packing weight.
Packing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moxie's gonna ask Rex to go get food and coffee, since she's
Alright.
been up since like 6 a.m.
Sure.
And they still have time to kill.
Sure.
And while he's gone, she's going to spend the time responding to various text messages. And I'm sure she gets a text other from like Win and Pawns, Swag, FC, Colt. I assume. So she'll
Colt's
text
not back yet.
all of them back. No, I know. Moxie went
Okay.
through the script and saw
right.
Scud 101, whose text did not really go through, and assumes it's one of them. So she will text Colt, probably Delilah as well.
Okay.
Sparkles.
Okay.
Sparkles did message.
Yeah.
On the, like, she commented on the feed. Anyone who commented on the feed that she has a personal number to, she will.
Okay.
Text them back.
I
Either responding
handle
to
all
their
that.
text message or thank you for the support. But when Rex comes back, she would like to have a quick conversation.
All right, he returns with some takeout and a cup holder with a few coffees in it.
Thanks.
You guys set it out on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Moxie's used to like sitting in the backseat of a car cramped, so like this is nothing. She just, contortionist into a semi-comfortable position. So she's
Okay.
fine. Gives Rex as much legroom as possible because I think she was used to doing that with her brother because he was
Sure.
tall. So, anyway, she kind of fiddles with like her coffee cup lid for a moment. Doesn't quite look at him.
Okay.
I
He's-
have. Sorry, go ahead.
He's just sitting there with his legs spread out on either side with the food like between the pair of you in the center. Sipping his coffee, getting back on an elbow. Well, actually sitting up probably to stuff food in his face. He's probably hungry as hell. But you say your thing as he's like got a big mouthful of food, of noodles.
Perfect.
Nice.
There's something that's been, I don't know, nagging at me, and I want to ask you about it. And I want to be very clear that I'm not angry and I'm not upset. I'm just curious.
He swallows. Okay. What is it?
When I ran back into the arcade and I asked you to wait for me on Grand Street, was I not clear that you were my getaway?
I guess I didn't follow what that was about. And we had the target? I don't know. I wasn't thinking there's too many things going on. I should have waited. You're right.
It's just twice today I expected you to be there, and twice today you weren't. And again, I'm not angry, and that's okay. I know you're a survivor, and that is paramount, but if that's what I have to account for, I'd rather know.
Nah, I shouldn't have done that. That's unlike me. Yeah.
Kind of did weaken your statement from earlier about I should have been there, and then, not being there like 2 hours later.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Feels
Yeah.
like
Like
a lot.
weeks.
So, yeah, I guess I forgot in all the excitement.
Okay.
It won't happen again. I promise.
Okay. I believe you. She taps his foot with hers and seems to relax a bit as she eats. And she's just going to wait until the clinic is closed so she can talk to Blue.
Okay.
At some point, she'll probably set up the video camera in the room so it's stable and pointed on his face.
I guess, in that time, Rex probably tells you, that people from the Nook are saying there are cops there. They are at the arcade. It's covered in police tape. McKinley's with them, if that's any consolation to you. No.
No. Well, given that even Mendez was like, if this was you, I'll fucking hunt you down. No.
That's fair. But
I mean, it's better than Hernandez being down there, but that's still iffy.
Yeah. They have set up barricades around the Nook outside of the police tape.
Okay.
So they've
Residents
repurposed the
and
construction barricades and added their own. So all of Chinook is closed down from Bellevue to Grant. Grant.
I thought it was Grant. The T.
Grant. It's Grant.
It's been both.
Yeah,
It probably has been both,
it
yeah.
probably has been, but it's Grant. And the alley between the little alley that used to go beside
Behind the arcade?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
As well as the construction site as much as possible. Some dudes that look like Maelstrom have shown up. And they're, taking watch over those barricades.
Cool.
And the civilians have armed themselves as well.
I mean, I kind of imagine like everyone in Night City is armed, but I think this, like by this,
Yeah,
you mean,
but
like, more
but we're
armed
talking
than they would
open.
normally be.
We're talking open carry, with firearms out and looking.
Very cool.
Pons is also there.
I thought he left Rory's care?
Looks like it.
Okay. She's gonna ask Rory about that one.
Sure.
Alright. I guess she will text the group. Police are in the area. So there's a bunch of support for us also barricading things. Barricading the Nook that the police haven't taped off.
So then we're not going back.
It's still early after the shootout. I'd say just while you're packing, we wait a couple hours, see if the police clear out.
Okay.
Anyone else other than Checkers have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think we give it a day or two to cool down, but not so much time that people forget the support.
Okay.
Quinn? Question mark. Jeeps? Question mark.
Need time to figure out how to move this bed.
I'm gonna set a thumbs up emoji.
Prim.
Rex says, I'm with you, whatever you want to do.
As soon as the police are gone, I'll let you all know. And we'll go home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can Moxie also ask FC to send her any and all footage that she's currently getting from the Nook? And has been getting. Specifically, if she got any of the raid. This show of support. Regardless if she uses it in her own news release, that's fine.
You think I'm an amateur bitch?
No, I just want a copy.
She said.
I suspect. I'm a little surprised you haven't released something already.
Kind of saving it for a star reporter.
Well, you are Star Reporter. You shouldn't discredit yourself.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
No, but my reporting skills will. Thanks for the files.
Exactly. YW.
Is there any from the raid that would help our viewpoint?
Yes, there would be. Obviously, the beginning is pretty bad for you. Especially if people don't know. With some cleanup work, you might be able to show that it is the Kapuas. But it would have to be really good cleanup work.
Is there audio of the construction crew yelling, like, it's a bomb, they're bombing the area, get back? Because that's what they did yell to Moxie when she was approaching.
There is yelling that would also have to be cleaned.
Okay.
It's muffled and a little bit frantic. It looks like the reporter themselves was running for their lives for a bit of it. But
Legit.
being a reporter, they stop at some point, turn around, and film. But not only do they get the incriminating parts, but they get the they get Hernandez's team to go in. And while you don't see inside the building, because there are, the angle is not in that way. It's kind of like through the window at Peeps,
Okay.
whatever it's called.
Piku.
That's it. Thank you. You do see what could be muzzle flare into the street.
Does it show? Guess not. I'm curious. So what I'm looking for at this exact immediate moment is any section I can quickly crop that shows extra NCPD, like essentially Hernandez's cleanup crew, enter the building.
You don't
The
really
flashes
see...
and Moxie exiting the roof. Like, is that
you see
enough
Moxie
time
exiting the
to
roof.
show that, like, it absolutely wouldn't be Moxie doing the shooting?
You don't see them entering the building, but there is a few frames of Quinn and Jenkins rushing down away from a police officer who's shooting at him.
That's good enough. I will take just that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I will absolutely take that.
Yeah.
And I will send that to Mendez. And the text simply says, with this file attached, just that whatever small section of it, it wasn't us.
That's gonna back up my story with Mendez. That's awesome.
He says, "You know, I didn't think so, but it's good to be sure."
I completely understand. Watch your back.
You too. Things are not going to get better anytime soon.
She nods. He can't see it. She doesn't really have a response.
Rex is just there.
It's not quite a
watching you.
thumbs up moment. I need something that's not a thumbs up that's still an approval. Like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We can wait a few hours. At some point, Rory does have time to break off and have a chat with you. Walks into the room. And he freezes when he looks at who's
Rex
sitting.
have to
Yeah.
leave
Rex
the
has
room?
to, like,
Musical
do the
chairs,
butt
but not
scoot.
quite.
Butt scoot forward to get out of the way of the door. Rory freezes when he looks at who's on the bed. That motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be good. What are you gonna do? I got all sorts of ideas.
I'm just going to ask him a couple questions.
This guy is responsible for taking out Sony Nomura. A bunch of people in your neighborhood.
After asking a bunch of questions, Rex is going to kill him.
Okay. Alright. So what do you need me for?
If you have anything that would make him more willing to talk, that would be great.
No, I mean, I'm not really an interrogation expert. I don't know what that would be.
Moxie's specifically thinking of the something thing in Hornet's Pharmacy.
Yeah, I thought so. The interrogation juice. He wouldn't have any on hand, though.
Okay.
Is this a street drug?
No, it's pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical?
Specifically a pharmaceutical.
I don't think he would know how to make it either.
What kind of medtech is Rory? I mean, really?
He's a surgeon. And,
I've got all these
He is
ideas,
not-
but not drugs, guys. Drugs are crossing the line for me.
he knows how to
Regular
make
torture, though, you want
some
that.
pharmaceuticals, speed heal. But that's not really a specialty, and this particular one isn't one he needs for any of his work. He's not drugging people and asking them the questions about their, medical history or anything.
Maybe he should be. I'm just saying. How long does it take? Was it an hour? How many doses you can make in an hour?
Yeah, something like
Games?
that. But you also have to know the recipe.
If you know the recipe, yeah, it is. You can make doses in an hour.
Yeah, something like that.
Can he get the recipe? Is this a thing he is capable of, or no?
I'm gonna say no. He would no.
Okay. Cool. I really just needed him to not die on me before I could ask questions. So that'd be a start. If he had an internal agent, I would need that removed.
Well, we could apply some speed heal or
He
something.
doesn't. I'm not going to force the information out of him if I don't have to, but I will keep that in mind.
We should probably restrain him. I do have some stuff for that.
She looks at Blue, who is still duct taped. Literally, all they did was cut the, as much duct tape as was needed to put in the IV for the anesthetic. He is still wrapped in duct tape like a mummy.
That's fair.
I'm not sure he could get more restrained. But if you want to tape him to the bed, I wouldn't be opposed.
I'm not going to tape him to the bed. He reaches over to the bed and he starts pulling out, giant straps to restrain him in the bed.
Perfect. So he's a duct tape mummy that's also restrained.
Yep. Extra
Beautiful.
security.
Yep.
Let me look at your hand. I noticed fingers seem to be stuck, jammed.
Yeah, they were crushed during a chase.
He holds out his hand to take yours.
She, extends her cyber hand.
He looks over it. Yeah, probably take me an hour or two, but I could get you back up.
Appreciate.
We'd have to replace these fingers. You gonna be okay with that? I think I have some replacements on
color.
hand.
I don't care.
Yeah, what is this? Canary yellow? What color was it? I forget.
No, it's midnight blue.
Midnight blue. Oh yeah, we got midnight blue.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Well, my last appointment canceled, so. You ready?
For my surgery or questioning?
I think we should do your surgery first, you.
Alright.
I mean, it's up to you.
No, surgery first sounds good.
Alright.
Before I go under, though, I thought you said you got pawns out of the Nook.
I did.
He's apparently back in the Nook.
Ah, motherfucker.
Moxie doesn't laugh, just laughed.
Yeah.
Well, I tried, but, I have work all day. I couldn't exactly babysit him. He's a
You could
grown-ass
ask him to
man.
help you out around the clinic. Dad, I need
That's
your
what I
assistance
did.
today.
He was helping here. I don't know when he left.
Sir, there's still somebody in exam room 3.
Shamalia would not call him sir.
Oh, you're right.
No, I'm alright, fam.
When it probably is probably after he saw that report.
Maybe.
Going big time, huh? Blowing up buildings. He doesn't look like he believes it.
She just
He's
kind
working
of
on you, and
shrugs.
also he's working on your hand. You don't need to be put under to work on this hand. He can disable the
Okay, cool.
connectivity to the brainstem and then work on it.
Alright.
Because it's a cyber hand.
Cool.
Honestly, it shouldn't be cyber tech. Or I'm sorry, it should be cyber tech. It should not be surgery. But
I feel because she can actually still feel things and move its brain signals, there is still.
yeah, that's true.
Nerve
I guess you
and
need the surgery
stuff.
for the part that connects into your nervous system. Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense.
If it was
Okay.
just a cyber hand that wasn't attached, absolutely Deeps could have done it.
Sure.
But it being attached to Moxie's kind of the issue.
Okay. Well, he's working.
Have you put any thought into You said something. We had to talk.
Right. Yeah. So, I don't know about you, but my dad's been acting real strange. He traded in his chair for an Arasaka model. And he can't stop ranting about how good their guns are. He bought a gun, like a assault rifle. Never really known him to shoot anybody. Well, he bought, what is that thing called? I can't remember, but, yeah, really high powers assault rifle. Saw an ad on TV and immediately called.
Okay. Well, I would guess that has to do with the brainwashing from the try before you buy.
Right. Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. What is this thing?
It's a BB chip that they have reprogrammed in some way.
So I looked into try before you buy. I haven't really seen any of that here in the Glen.
I looked into, you don't mean you actually like fucking put on the BD wreath and the chip.
Of course, fucking not. I'm not a moron. But I've been looking for similar maybe patterns about people here in the Glen. Whatever that you're saying isn't happening out here.
I suspect it's mostly in Watson, possibly New Westbrook. It's good to know it's not entirely across the city.
Right.
Because you said Ponson started acting weird until after he went back to Watson.
Right. Yeah, after all of that stuff. I mean, maybe there were signs before. I honestly can't remember, but I don't think so.
No. I talked to him after, and something was definitely different.
Well, at least he still knows enough about himself that he's got your back.
You think so?
You think he's setting you up? I saw his comment. Did you?
I could write anything. Get somebody to come by. What if he bought that rifle to shoot me once he sees me? What if he's himself until he sees me?
That'd be some pretty severe chippery.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually fully on there, but ratting us out, commenting workers your age, I wouldn't put it past that. It's got to be a single program that's accessible to everyone in an area, so. And they've been on us for a while.
Well, my clinic's doing well. My head running days are over, so I'm not gonna offer you my help or anything. But you need any medical work, you come here too.
Yeah, I need someone to look into how to reprogram a brain that's been brainwashed.
I mean, there are techniques to do that, but I need to know the nature of this thing.
I should have that.
You're
for you
talking,
if you
you're
know.
not talking, at least from what I understand, you're not talking like, you know, what would traditionally be brainwashing. I don't think. Talking about some sort of BD gets in your fucking head.
Makes you buy our second products. And promote a local gang in the area. And promote the return of Arasaka to the city.
Yeah.
Right, so How do you remove that from someone's brain chemistry?
I like I said, I need to see. I mean, like I said, there are therapy techniques to overcome that kind of thing, but we're talking about for normal brainwashing. I know some good therapists in the city.
Ever heard of Dr. Berman? Dr. Evelyn Berman. Sure.
I think that name sounds familiar.
She's a neuroscientist.
Yeah. Cybertech expert.
Sure. She's the one doing the programming. Don't reach out to her.
Last I knew, she worked for Biotechnica, not Arasaka.
Not anymore. No, she got fired.
Why?
I believe it was unethical experimentation. Or
That's right.
unethical ideas and theories. One or the other, probably both.
That's right. The silent epidemic.
The what now?
The silent epidemic. It's this paper she released. Something about the impact of loneliness on the human psyche and how to overcome that. Using cybernetics, of course.
That could go a lot of different ways, and she chose mind control.
Looks like it.
I mean, not my first go-to, but sure.
Yeah. Yeah, she was looking into reprogramming the brain with chipware.
Oh, to eliminate the feeling of loneliness.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, she's evolved from that. Either way, if you were going to do research into who would be the best person to ask and her name popped up, don't ask her.
I wouldn't know how to contact her. She's way above my pay grade.
She teaches courses at the university.
That's where I saw her. Yeah, I was in that lecture.
Clearly, it was very influential.
You know, a lot of my college years didn't go exactly too great.
I'm sure they went great in other ways.
Well, that is true. That is true. He finishes up with your hand. And we should take a break here. So, we'll see you in 10. Love y'all. Catch up in 10 minutes. Bye. Hello and welcome back. Unfortunately, we lost Deeps. He'll hopefully be back before the end of the stream.
He had to do an edge run real quick.
I'm not going to put on the hiss because it's so much noise.
And actually, from an editing perspective, I prefer it just black.
Oh, why is that?
It's so busy.
It's too busy.
Yeah.
I like it. It was a cool idea, but I wonder if I could pause it. That wouldn't be as bad. I'll figure it out another day. Anyway, yeah, I'm not stalling for time here at all. No, I got too much time to stall for, so it's gonna be a while.
So to recap, our characters were living in an apartment.
Go.
And they
recap the entire campaign for me. Would you just 4 years of campaign? Just recap all of that.
Just
in
real quick.
45 minutes or more.
That shit stuff happened.
Thanks for your detailed analysis of my campaign. Our campaign. Okay. So, by the way, if you guys missed it, I did post a link in the spoilers chat for this episode that has a bunch of comments from people throughout the campaign as well as some randos.
It's amazing.
In our Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, join it so you can see that little tidbit. Although I will post it on our Patreon for free too at some point when I remember. I do want to say thank you to everybody who supports us on Patreon. And I'm missing a name today, and I apologize. We got a new subscriber a little bit ago, and I forgot to add you, but I will as soon as I
can.
As soon as I can. But anyway, thank you for the Patreon thing. Okay, I guess we get into it. The folks are still packing. I'm sorry, guys. But it's gonna be Moxie's highlight this episode.
It's okay.
That's fine. Do I get my song done?
Yeah. What? You know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll for this one because it's gonna. Unless you want to. Just to see. Yeah, roll just for funsies.
All right, I'd like to spend all my luck since I'm not going to be rolling anything else tonight.
Sure, do it. You don't know that.
Yeah, watch.
You don't know that.
Oh, by the way, roll a dodge. I'm like, All right.
Hello, Ali Galactic. Thank you for your comment.
What do you
Oh,
want me
I've
to
been
roll?
commenting for a while. My bad.
Sing,
I can't watch the chat. I'm
composition,
bad at watching the chat.
drums, composition. What do
Composition.
you want from me?
Yeah, it'd be composition.
Yes, the answer is yes.
29.
What? Damn. All right. Shit. And you post that onto your garden page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Especially given the time, and I'll say it takes you probably maybe 2 or 3 hours to write and finish. And then you upload it onto your garden page. And why don't you describe what it is and what it looks like?
Right. So I take pieces of the audio from what she said. I would have to, listen to the whole thing again to do it more precisely. But
Sure.
I want to, have her like saying, I'm a liar and stuff like that in the background as I spin a tale of, falsehood in media and how some people aren't credible. You can only trust what you see, and we've always been there for you, that kind of thing. Take care of each other, don't spread hate.
Things you said at the end of your concert.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you what's the beep sound like? Sorry if you said that.
I don't know. Because it's heavily edited from her thing, I would assume it's fairly new age electronic.
Man, if you'd got
Yeah.
that chip in the first mission back to Shady Acres, you
Yeah,
could have put it to like some of your old tracks.
that would have been awesome. But yeah.
Oh, but you did get some of those back from not all of them, but from an audience member. I remember at some point, like one of your.
Yeah.
It was either
At one of the
Groupie
shows.
or, I think it might have been Grim. But I can't remember. God, it's been like 3 years.
Right.
Grim, rip.
You
We miss Grim.
I'm gonna
we miss Grim. We
mix
miss a
in
lot of
what I
people.
can of the old stuff too.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. It's
Yeah.
an I mean, especially considering in Watson, at least, how popular this is right now. It is an excellent move, and it immediately goes viral in those moments.
Nice.
After you post it, people are watching it, responding fairly positive, some negative too, but
Yeah.
mostly positive comments are streaming into your data feed. You have 200 minutes messages, like alerts or whatever, in the
Yeah.
first 10, 20 minutes.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm going to mute my garden to where I'll still get the notifications, but they
You
won't
could
ping.
just mute that post if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'll take care of responding in some gracious way to everybody all at once
Yeah,
later.
there's
but
like a tracker with you can keep track of like all the comments you got. You get I
Yeah.
don't think you'll be able to get to all of them, but
no. But I do want to reach out to Nadia and make sure she's all right.
she is one
And just-
who reached out to you as well. You do
Yeah.
see her message in among the many. That's what the agent AI is for. Oh yeah, you could just have the AI respond. No, that's bullshit. Okay, you respond personally. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
I don't know. I bet my agent AI knows me pretty well by now, though. It could probably write pretty convincingly from my perspective.
It probably
Dude.
could.
Write some crazy shit, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't have said it in the first place.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people I'm super close to, I want to respond to first. But then ultimately, anyone who texted me personally, I'm going to respond to.
Okay.
So
Sure. Yeah.
That's all
Nadia
I'm
does respond back to you and says, you know, I'm okay. I'm just glad you're okay. Stay safe,
Yeah.
okay? If
I
need a
wasn't
place,
even there.
if you need a place to stay, you weren't.
No. After
That's-
the robots attacked me, I went straight to talk to the boss.
What about the weird manifesto?
All right, you've known me a long time. Well, you've known me a couple of weeks. Do I seem like the kind of person that
Has
would
it
write a
only been a
manifesto?
couple of weeks?
It's been like a month and a half, maybe,
I
since
think it's
the
been a
tour.
while. Maybe. I can't remember.
Been like maybe 2 months since the tour. But anyway, do I seem like the manifesto type? And if I was, what would my manifesto say? Like, hey, maybe you should go talk to your neighbor and see if they want to hang out and play board games or something. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I didn't believe the manifesto for a second.
right.
Um,
I was in
But I-
town. That there's street cameras that show me not there killing cops.
yeah, now that I think about it, the footage doesn't even show you in that.
Right?
Okay, well, if you need a place to lay low, let me know.
Probably. I'm gonna put up some post on my garden saying I'm looking for a room to rent in the Nook, but probably not headed back there quite yet.
And it doesn't. Sorry, that was a response to a comment. Go ahead. I'm sorry, what did you say?
That I'm gonna be posting something in my garden saying I'm looking for a room to rent, but I'm probably not headed back to the Nook quite yet.
Okay,
You stay safe.
you too.
All right.
Sends a heart emoji.
Bye. Yeah. Heart emoji back.
Nice.
Kissy face heart emoji.
Gay. No, just kidding. All right, let's go back to Moxie. So Rory finishes up your hand.
By the way, you're not supposed to read my comments like while you're in a scene. That's how I try to not
I
be disruptive.
Honestly, do try not to read comments sometimes, but I, can't sometimes. Hey, that's cool. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. So, let's go back. Rory finishes your hand. I guess I should start some music again. And says, "All right, well, you need anything from me, let me know, okay?"
Just wake him up.
Oh, I guess I will.
Thanks.
He gets up, heads over to the bed, looks at this motherfucker, thinks about just fucking turning on the fucking stream. Does he control himself? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, he does.
I would say Moxie's been like hyper aware of both Rex and Rory around him. Like, I'm not going to intervene, but I am ready to if necessary.
Yep. Rex is just there pacing back and forth in like the small amount of space that he has. Just waiting for this motherfucker to get up. Turns off the anesthetic and slowly AOE blue opens his eyes. They flutter open. Does he have tape over his mouth?
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay.
He does.
You just see his eyes slowly open. You can see one of his cybernetic eyes has been discolored. Just kind of looks like a fuzzy video feed. And he just looks between all of you. You can hear him laugh, chuckle once from underneath the duct tape. And just looks at you guys expectantly.
Moxie has her video camera up and recording, focused
Okay.
on just his head and the pillow. Try to eliminate as much of the duct tape as possible. I realize there's currently a piece over his mouth, but it's focused on his face. And she's also going to turn on the audio recorder in her thumb.
Okay.
And she's going to approach the side of the bed, stare down at Blue.
Okay. He just looks back up at you. He is beat to all hell.
I don't see why your last moments can't be had the civilized conversation. Do you think you can manage that?
He gives us, the best nod and shrug at the same time that he can from underneath the. You hear the duct tape stretch underneath his shoulders.
The Moxie will remove the duct tape over his mouth.
He's obviously not touching his face. I can't either. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Your operation. Well, the grand operation.
Okay. And what? Clearly, you want something from me. What do I get out of this?
The certainty of knowing that the information you provide will be used against the people who are, in short, responsible for you being here. That's not me and mine.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Sure.
There's going to be a lot of checks, just so you know.
Yep. Well, that wasn't a great roll. 16.
16. Yeah. That's not good enough.
You're gonna try to negotiate?
I have
Really?
I have a lot of information. It's valuable.
Information you assume I don't already have.
I know you don't already have it.
See, I'm not sure that's true.
Let's make a deal.
She waits for him to.
Okay. There's a pause. He's waiting for you
Yes,
to move
ma'am.
first.
She does not. She just stands there and
I
stares at
understand.
him.
Get me out of here. Get me out of this city. I will tell you everything I know.
Hmm. No, it's not going to work for me.
We have nothing to talk about.
Well, see, no, that's not true. No, you don't have to tell me everything. But how about I remind you of what's happened here today? Well, just actually in general. You see, first of all, I saved your life by not letting him kill you.
Rex just
A mistake.
glares- just sneers at him.
Clearly.
His
That I
hand's
made.
on his gun, by the way.
Rory?
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought you said Rex.
No, she points at Rory.
Gotcha. Well, Rory just smirks.
Yeah.
But yeah, doesn't change Rex's reaction.
No. He's got his hand on his gun the entire time. Because a mutual associate of ours threatened me to keep you alive. An associate you betrayed for the people who just sold you out. Now you gave up your ties to the Tiger Claws because they want you dead. You gave up any standing and all your ranks that you had to move to Watson. You spent probably tens of thousands of dollars remodeling that building, not to mention on security. And they decide, just because it's more convenient for them, to blow up you and yours. Turn your own people against you and blow up you and yours. And because, let's see, the glimpse you gave me was you failed too many times. But Jade, I'm sure, was ordered first because Streamline was the first to try. He works exclusively for Newsat, not you. So how is it she's in a better place of power, now working with the NCPD and Bridgefort, a name to be in every household, while you get all your assets taken away?
I roll interrogation.
Ugh. Alright. I'll spend 2 points of luck.
Okay.
Okay. I do get a +2 from my voice stress analyzer.
Okay.
I've never gotten to use the +2 to interrogate for that, but I get it. 12, 13, 14, +6 is 20.
20. Okay, that's
20.
good. And then make a human perception also for me real quick.
Oh, that's gonna be so much worse.
Yep.
Cool. I still get my +2 because of my analyzer.
Also, I want to say you would have been applied with speed heal by Rory.
I can't because I
Oh.
got applied speed him
Well,
already.
he
So she would have.
starts and then he's like, if he does his
No, she would have stopped him.
diagnostics.
She would have stopped him and said I've already had speed heal.
Okay, well, never mind.
16.
16 on the human perception. That's still decent enough. Okay. Well, for starters, he does look quite shamed when you mentioned him getting excommunicated from the Tiger Claws. You can tell there's like a flicker in his eyes, a temporary moment of regret. And as you keep talking, at first he's, very very stoic. But as you mention that and then continue, for the first time, he looks like he might be actually listening. Could you remind me of the question, though? As a GM. Just so I want to answer the correct.
I don't know that she had a question. I think it was
Tell me how you.
Well, he said we have nothing
that
to
she's
discuss.
in a better
and she
position
said,
that you are.
"Oh,
You
that
asked a
Jade?
question. Yeah.
Did I?
Yes.
Was it not rhetorical?
Yeah. How is it that blah 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 blah
I
blah
didn't
blah
take it as
and Jade is in a
rhetorical.
better position?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was rhetorical. That he's here, but she's up there. Moxie's just trying to paint this picture that he has clearly been betrayed by the people he traded everything for. But yeah, there might have been a question of like, so how is it that, the person who originally failed in killing me is getting promoted while you, who failed to kill me, is to be flatlined?
He says, nods for a minute and says, "You made me look incompetent too many times. At least with Streamline, they got you good. Boss just thought I was incompetent, I guess. And apparently, if what you say is true, had the Capuas, my own lieutenant, that's try to what did you say? Blow me up to hell?
She nods.
As a loose end, and he doesn't leave loose ends.
Your boss or Capuas?
No. Someone else. Wait, why did you think...
Just should have been...
Sorry?
Sorry? Question? No, what was your
Yeah,
question?
yeah, why'd you just think that...
No,
was
she
saying-
said your boss or Capuas.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought she said your boss was the Capuas, and it's like, wait, what did I
No,
say that
no,
made
no,
you
no.
think that? Okay, sorry.
No, you said he doesn't leave loose ends, and she said who, your boss or Capuas?
Well, I guess you would say, in that case, well, both, but I was speaking specifically about my boss.
I would like to pay attention to human perception. Actually, before I forget, did he have any reaction to her saying he betrayed Eyes? Or insinuating his betrayal of Eyes?
Go ahead and roll human perception. And I'm sorry to do so many rolls, but this is all...
Nope, that's okay. That was a 10 followed by an 8. So it's 18 on the dice plus 2 for my thing, which is 20 plus human perception, 29.
Yeah, you see a slight twitch of his brow, like he doesn't recognize that name.
She never said Eyes, she said mutual acquaintance.
Okay, well, doesn't recognize that, who that might be immediately.
Okay. I'm currently looking for something that I want to respond with, and it's probably just going to be faster to ask you because I know I have this name. I just
Sure.
can't find it. The name of the other guy in the photo, the lead engineer, other than Isaiah. It's somewhere in some note on some sheet. Actually, on multiple sheets, and I cannot, for the life of me, find it quickly, and I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
And this just opened on the wrong monitor that's not working, so that's fantastic.
Haruka Watanabe?
No, she was the reporter.
Lead engineers, Isaiah Adam and Haruka Watanabe.
I thought she was the reporter. Is that not what you told me? God, please be in this book.
No.
Thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Or
Thank
the
you.
tier 1 sub, I mean. See, Jess, this is the problem with taking notes. I take no notes, so I never have trouble finding things.
In my notes, it's Haruka, so whatever I told you, that reporter is somebody different.
Was
Okay.
misdirection.
Was a red herring. Okay. So when he says both, I suppose, or whatever, she's gonna say Haruka Watanabe.
Oh, that's, yeah.
And she wants to watch his reaction for that.
Okay. Human perception again. Actually,
You know that 10
you know
would
what?
have been really good on this one.
I'm not gonna make you. This also doesn't look like a name that
He recognizes?
he recognizes.
Is there was there a different name for that Isaiah was going after? That I have?
That he
Burned
was
his house
going
down.
after.
Yeah. I thought that was the person. It's like same person, but I guess not.
Hold on, I'm reading some of my articles. I can't remember this.
I might have made it up.
No. You know his wife's name and his kids' names.
Okay. I believe you. I don't know that I've ever written that down, but I believe you. Alright, but I don't have the name of whoever tried to...
No.
No.
Just Arasaka in general.
Okay.
Seems to be the implication.
Okay. Just for my own curiosity, how do you think Streamline got me good?
From what I heard, you were laid up for a while. In surgery for several days.
Yeah, well, Killjoy did that too.
I don't know who the hell Killjoy is.
It's my point. It doesn't say a lot, but somehow I made you look incompetent. Explain.
I'm sure she got her ass chewing too.
Right, but everything she worked for wasn't about to be blown up. Her people weren't turned against her. She wasn't about to be killed.
Yeah. I assume it has something to do with you trying to get the police back into the Nook. But I don't know. Clearly.
Well, I was trying to get them to arrest you, in all honesty, get you out so I could get in.
Good job.
Sort of worked. But you didn't know the raid was happening.
No.
Yet you moved those specs out of there. Why?
Interrogation.
Fuck.
Couldn't you roll investigative journalism instead?
No.
If that was a skill, that would be great. 20.
20's good.
Yeah.
From what I understand, your article spooked him. There's a lot of fine details to the overall plan. And we were told to extract from the nuke. But this was never about just the nuke, never about just politics. It's about starting war. I know a lot more, but I need some assurances.
You know, given that Arasaka just exited a war, surprised he wants to start a new one.
His motivations. Little bit above my pay grade, but
So you don't have that information for me.
why he wants to start a war?
Well, we start with his name.
Why don't you give me an assurance? Then I will tell you.
She pauses for a really long time. She doesn't look away. And silence stretches. Then she nods her head. I give you my word. If you give me relevant information I don't already have, I will not kill you.
Persuasion.
I would like to spend all 4 points of luck that I have left. Oh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. I don't get a bonus for that one. 24.
24 is good.
Right, 20 plus, yeah, okay, 24.
His cyber eye is spritzing. You can see it. Spark die for a moment, then flick back on. But he nods in the end. Seems to be understanding you. Okay. I trust your word. You've upheld it so far. This I'll give you. But no, I know a lot. The whole damn thing is run by some corporal snake from on high. He calls himself Riku Ren. He's the one who paid me. He's the one who gave the orders. And he's the one who tried to have me zeroed if what you say is true. I don't have any reason to not believe that. But the Capuas wouldn't do it on his own.
No, he was with Hernandez.
You know about the cops too. You do know a lot.
Here's what I don't know. Well, we'll
Okay.
see. Well, I mean, I would assume, because if you don't know as much as I do, then you really are actually incompetent. Let's start with who paid to bomb the Nook?
Initially,
What do you mean initially?
You.
It's only been bombed once, right? Like, as far as we're concerned.
Well, the Kapuas tried to bomb it, and that's what
Yeah.
the conversation's been
No.
about. So.
Sorry, the bombing of the hovel, and the keys.
I guess who paid? That would be Riku Ren.
Who
Pays
carried
for
it
the
out?
whole thing. My team.
She nods. Alright. How does Bridgefort fit into the overall scheme?
He's a puppet in City Hall. Clean skin amateur. Probably running on one of their modified chips already.
Sorry, can Moxie go back and ask a question that just didn't ask, but it relates to the bombing of the hovel, so just kind of before this one?
Sure.
Why bomb the hovel and not the apartments, where you clearly knew we were living?
We wanted you out.
But not dead. Why not? Stream 9 wanted us dead.
I had a different perspective. We've also made a lot of friends in my city, and I didn't want them to go digging for answers on your deaths.
Smart. Then
That's
to
right.
ask a question for So what happened to Codsworth?
He got fired?
He's still alive?
As far as I know. Dirty as hell. Useless as an asset. Though. I assume they already did some trying to grease the wheels with him, but it's probably just too hot for him. So they built the pariah.
Mm. And how long did Dr. Berman have
Oh,
Timothy
Messiah,
Bridgefort
sorry.
in her lab?
And then a pariah on him.
How long was Bridgefort in Dr. Berman's lab?
How long what?
Was Bridgefort in Dr. Berman's lab?
I don't know. I don't know that.
Hmm. Do you know anything about the chip control that they do?
A little bit. It's called the Sensei chip. At least that's what they named it. It isn't a regular persona chip. It's a whisper. Makes you agreeable under certain conditions. In this case, makes you love Arasaka, hate their enemies. They're going to push it through oases
And that's the
in
wall.
Watson.
Mhm. Just Watson, not New Westbrook then.
Just Watson.
And this is part of Rikuren's war.
Yes. But it's only one step.
So where can one live in the city?
I don't know that.
How do you get paid?
Drops. Different locations.
And Thomas Campbell, he just makes the Oasis available? Does he have some higher purpose?
I couldn't tell you what his motivation is. Seems like an ambitious corpo to me. Corpo scum.
That you signed on with?
Looks. Yeah, his eye twitches again at that. He nods.
So what happened to the eyes?
Roll of human perception.
Sure. 19. 19.
Once again, his face looks blank. He says, I don't know who you're talking about.
Isaiah Adam?
Doesn't seem to ring a bell. He just shakes his head.
Do you know anybody by the name of Zuri?
No.
Well, it's all the questions I really have and care for. You can't tell me anything about the chip, which means you can't tell me anything about NewSat. Suppose you don't know how to get into the lab.
No.
No. Can't tell me anything about Thomas Campbell or the Oasis, other than that the chips are being distributed from there, which I already knew.
Yeah.
Where do the chips come from? Can you tell me that? Other than an AV that distributes them to the Oasis across the street from the Nook.
I imagine they come from the lab.
Hmm. So, what other information do you actually have for me?
I know the grand plan. Like I said, we've only covered a few steps, and there is something big on the horizon.
Why don't you give me the highlight? Pretend I skip to the end of the book. What's the plot twist?
Plot twist is you'll see in a few days. Maybe.
You know, you're on death's door, so I can't really hurt you, but you could just fucking tell me.
I could, but that seems like a valuable piece of leverage.
That I can use to take down the people
That
who
I
put
can
you in the
use
state.
to get out of here alive, which is all I give a shit about right now.
I gave you my word I wouldn't kill you.
Of course. Just do it already then.
There's absolutely nothing else you want to say. Just
No,
to help me take down the corporate scum that you keep calling that you signed on with. I mean, if you hate them at all, if you want to restore any glimpse of your honor.
Right now, I want to see you burn in hell.
Charming.
We can make a deal. It's not too late.
I made a deal.
Another deal. I have good information.
Well, you won't tell me what the big surprise at the end is. You don't
I
really have
will.
any other information.
I will
need.
tell you. But I want out of this city. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what I do know about Newsat, where you can find more. I'll tell you more about Bridgefort. Seemed interested in that. I'll tell you about an insurance policy that I have taken out.
What if you die? Something is released.
No, nothing like that. I thought it would go different than this.
An insurance policy to what? Safeguard you? I didn't
In a
really work
way.
out well. They were going to kill you
Like
anyway.
I said, I didn't expect this. Expected something different. Very different. Something you'll see. Unless you get me out of here.
Right. The warehouse you sent the mechs to.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Thanks for a long minute. If this is so important to you, just take me out of this city. Untie me. Let me go.
It's
I
not
promise. I won't be in your way.
Oh no, you already are. In my way, were in my way.
I'm saying in the future. Just let me go and I will give you all of that.
All of that
All of it. Every single
isn't worth
detail.
the lives you took from me.
He looks deflated at that point.
She stands. She
Okay.
walks to the end of the bed. She turns off the camera.
Okay.
So if you have nothing else to say,
Just do it.
she'll put her hand on Rex's arm. Or actually, she'll look at him and she'll say, I told you, I'm not going to kill you. And she'll put her hand on Rex's arm. She exits the room.
Plexus, he says, you know you're gonna lose a whole lot more than that. You're gonna lose everybody you love. Everybody. Door shuts. There's no gunshot. That'd be too easy. But you hear screaming. Wretched, blood curdling, screaming. And then silence. A few minutes later, Rex walks out. His arms are covered in blood. He's got a knife, combat knife, in his hands. And there's a horribly mangled corpse laying on the bed.
Jess hates that she has to ask this question, and just, I don't know, dark trigger content warning for like a brief second. Is the head still intact-ish, recognizable?
It's recognizable.
Cool, okay.
The tape's mostly
Thank you.
gone.
That's fine. That's not a problem.
Yeah. He's definitely had parts of his skin flayed from him. And has been cut in several places.
She doesn't linger on the image long. She just kind of checks to make sure that the head is salvageable, and
The
then
head
turns away
is
from the room.
off, if that's any consolation.
Great, yeah, that seems to work. But she'll see that and she'll look away from the room and look to Rex. Just, she won't say
Rex's
anything. she just kind of
nostrils are
looks at
flaring.
him.
His chest is heaving. He looks as if he doesn't even recognize you for a second. I'm gonna roll some humanity loss for Rex here.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. 6s. Oh well. Oh, there they are. And yeah, he looks like he doesn't even recognize you. It's a bathroom, he says. Rory says, over there. Gestures down the hall. Rory also exits the room. He stayed in to watch it. He had some personal stake in this as well. Closes the door. You know, I should be bitching right now if that wasn't who that is. It's like a lot of mess.
I'll clean it.
Alright.
Do you have a container? Something?
Yeah, I got you something. He departs, comes back a little bit later. With like a, organ cooler.
An organ box? Perfect. She's gonna put the head in that. I assume you have people who will come and clear out bodies?
Yeah, I can take care of the body. I just want you to clean up the blood. There's just a lot.
Yeah, I did all that.
In the bathroom too.
Bleach, gloves, bucket.
Perfect.
And as soon as he gets the things, Moxie will start cleaning the room while she waits for Rex to
Can I ask you something?
hopefully come
Rory
back
says.
to himself. Yeah.
Before you go, yeah, he draws you back by saying that, and then says, "Why didn't you take him up on the offer?"
wasn't my offer to accept.
Okay.
Let me ask you something, Rory. If Pons had died, if your dad had died in that bombing, would you have let him live?
No.
Would you have taken that offer?
No, probably not.
That's why I didn't. I made deals with enough devils. Whatever information he had likely wasn't going to be worth it. And everyone I love knows the school. He's fighting the same battle I'm fighting.
Just curious. Now I'm curious about all of this shit. Fuck you, Moxie. Why'd you bring this here? Fuck me. What the fuck? He like walks off.
In that moment, she kind of hears Swag's voice echoing the same thing, and this is why when people are like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Are you sure you want to know?" And it's for that exact string of, "Why did you bring me in on this? Why did I have to know?"
Yeah.
Which is why she keeps telling Swag, "You don't want to know, and just deal with the limited information I give you." As he's cursing her name and walking down the hallway, she'll go in the room, put the head in the box, leave the body on the bed exactly as it is, and try not to look at it, and start cleaning up the blood.
Okay. Cool. I think this might be a good place to end. Good session, guys.
Yeah,
Guys.
hey, thanks. That was awesome.
Yeah. Pack up all of your shit. And you'll be ready to go to back to the Nook next time. So we will catch you all later. Thank you for being here. Love you lots. Catch you next week.